Hello everyone, welcome to day 259 of playing chess every day for a year. Let's find the game. We're playing with the black pieces, and we're playing against e4, so c6 and d5. We get the hillbilly attack. Queen to f3 is not a move that I've seen before. And that's a shocking move, so okay. I mean, simplifying the game down only helps me. Queen over. I could push and then put my bishop on this diagonal, which would be very strong. I can also just develop and try to trade. I do like pushing and having my bishop here. They develop a knight, but it doesn't really stop this. The queen comes out to target this. I can just slide up. They take my g7 pawn, but I'm fine with that. Now if I move my knight, they take my rook. A move I have here is queen over, forcing them to leave. They just go back. I could expand and just go ahead and attack the knight. I think I'll just develop here and keep everything strong. They push. I could take. I also don't have to, because they push, I just take. I could castle long, which doesn't seem that bad. I can also develop my rook to try and hit the queen. I could just castle though, and castling here right now seems safe. I don't want to lose this pawn though, so I'll just take. The queen take. I think I'll castle and try and go for some discoveries. But if I castle this way, they have this check. If I castle here, they have this check. I don't see how they can come in, but they can win this, so castling that way isn't an option right now. They can just go for queen trade, although that could complicate things if their rook develops. I'll just develop naturally here. A bishop trade like this would help me. I guess their rook does see my queen. But I just move and I should be completely fine. Takes, takes. I mean, the bishop's already protected twice anyway, so if I go for discovery, it doesn't work because of this. And I also can't really push now, stopping the queen. I can go here. I'll go ahead and just try and attack them slowly. Now, if I move this to attack them, they have the check here. So I need to defend that. They have to look out to not get their queen trapped. I can now kick the queen away. And the queen has to leave. And the queen would only really have going back and going back here. They're not threatening anything. I'll just go ahead and attack them this way. Like this. I can just attack them like this by expanding on this side. I can also attack the center here. I mean, if I trade now, they have eyes on this. But I can just go ahead and trade. So attacking this comes with a check. But I can't attack that at the moment. Now they have a lineup on this, which is mate, so I have to keep that protected. I can also just bring a knight to add an attacker to this and try and get something on this side. I could definitely try to kick the queen away. This has to be protected, so I think just trading is the simplest way to deal with that problem. Queen's trying to come in to win some pawns. That's good for me. I can attack them here, because now I'm threatening take. The rook comes in to defend. I do have this move. This move, if they take, I take, the queen takes. I take here. They do take. They win a pawn. I have this move to defend. I did just give up this pawn. But to be honest, if the rook takes, I take here. If they take with the queen, I think my only move is to go here. The queen does take, so I have to find the right move here. And my rook is under attack. I do have this move, and the queen has to leave. And then the rook will be here. Is this move, I mean this move, they take, that doesn't work. This move they just take. I think I have to go here and give up a pawn. This is the only move that works, I think. They do take a pawn. I should probably drop back. I will literally just try to trade the rook off because I can't move to any real good square. So they are just up more pawns for my piece. I'm just going for rook f8. The queen slides back, but it doesn't actually hit anything. I can just play this move and go for rook f8. That move just gives the rook. Queen takes, I take. And I can probably force them into trading with rook f8. They've just given away a piece 2 times this game in one move. Even though I've played so poorly, they're just giving me free material, so. And if they trade here, second blunder, I'll say yeah. And they go ahead and resign, so this was a terrible game from both us. Let's just look at this game. They played at a 77.4, I played at an 80.9. They had 2 enormous blunders that just completely threw the game away for them. And I had one mistake which was quite bad for me. I felt like I gave away far too many pawns, but it wasn't actually that bad for me. You can clearly see where they blundered. They threw away the entire game 2 times. So the opening is fine. Already on move 3, that's just a blunder and it gives away the bishop. Maybe my opponent didn't expect me to play d5 and they pre-moved queen f3, trying for this quick checkmate, but d5 forces the bishop to move. So I just take the free piece. I shouldn't have taken the knight, I should have actually just developed. I wanted to simplify as soon as possible. A queen trade only helps me. Yeah, and I definitely shouldn't have given away this pawn here on g7. It's a good move from them. I find the best move. They go back. And I just develop here. Knight e7 is best. This rook move wasn't so good. I actually should have castled. I was so afraid of this check. I guess I'd always be able to come back and defend, so let's see here. If they gave this check, king b8 just holds on to everything. There's nothing here. Now they have to move again. They didn't have to move, but they probably should. Their best move would be queen e2. Just going back. Opening up their rook here actually is the best, because I'm just simplifying the game. I slide over to defend and trade. They come into b7. Or b6, a6, sorry, looking for b7. This was my mistake this game. By attacking that pawn, they can just come closer, defend. They make a mistake though, they use the wrong rook. I had to play rook g6, trying for a rook lift. Because here, they can win another pawn after we trade. And another pawn, so I gave up my entire one piece advantage because I gave 3 pawns. Queen e6 wasn't best. Rook g6 was the best move. This square is protected. Rook g6 just holds on to the 6th rank. And it's probably trying for a trade. Because I give away another pawn. I've given away 4 pawns. I'm down to only 3 against 7. Here they pin my knight to my king. But for some reason they play rook f6. My queen wasn't even really trapped in this case. I guess they were thinking that they could make a rook move because this knight would hang. This knight would be pinned. Maybe they meant to play rook f7, which makes much more sense. And is just attacking the knight. Rook f7 makes much more sense. It actually attacks the piece. That's just a blunder which gives away the rook. And that gives away the entire game for them. They have no chance after this. Even if we trade here, there's a simple way of winning this game. I'm attacking this knight can't really have a move. I guess whatever move they make, if we trade like this, I'm still completely winning. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. It was a bad game, but we got the win. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.